Hey, good morning, good afternoon, evening, wherever you are. I got another energy read for y'all, for that. Y'all probably glad to see me besides something with, besides my hats and scarves and stuff on. I had to braid my hair. I'm getting some inches. I'm getting some hang time. I'm getting some like. Okay, but that's what popped out. I don't know what it says yet. Beyond the ordinary. And that's number 45. That adds up to 9. Y'all already know. Look it up because I ain't going to keep on doing it now because my boy. But that's it right there. Beyond the ordinary. That popped out fast today. Most of you like, okay, yeah, I got things to do. That's why I know. Beyond the ordinary. Where you at beyond the ordinary? Beyond. There we go. Page. Because they don't never be in the order like this is 45, but it's on page 126. See? Beyond the ordinary. One more page. Let there be light. Bling. Okay. Key concepts. The mystical, infallible part of life. Trusting in the invisible world without understanding it. Recognizing that some things cannot be known in advance and are not meant to be grasped intellectually. The awareness that everything is as it should be, even if it doesn't make sense. Let y'all focus on it. Wow. I want to see what my shirt say. I make the rules, Mom. Because I do. Okay. Beyond our ordinary worlds, defined by our memory, our intellect, and our 5 senses, is a mystical realm of beauty, magic, and extraordinary potential. This is the spiritual realm, the quantum reality called by some the great mystery. Okay, I'm going to start all over. Beyond our ordinary worlds defined by our memory, our intellect, and our 5 senses is a mystical realm of beauty, magic, and extraordinary potential. This is the spiritual realm, the quantum reality, called by some the great mystery. This place does not operate under the same laws we're used to, but rather has its own way of working that is perfect, though hard for us to understand. When you want to know what is to come, the nature of something, or where you're heading, it's natural to turn to a trusted oracle or expect some kind of answer that will inform your view of how things are, might be, or should be. Sometimes this is not possible because the elements cannot be named or are not yet in place. Things may be still in flux, so you cannot know and may never be meant to know. No matter how hard you try to understand why something happened or how or when it will happen, now is the time to surrender to not knowing. The mystery is a mystery because it is at present unknowable and as yet unnamed. Even its potential is impossible to understand. What is waiting for you lies beyond the ordinary, but it has not chosen its shape, its path, and the manner by which it will be delivered. Your job is to stay the course, allowing whatever comes to be exactly as it will, without trying to ascertain anything in advance. So our job is to stay the course, allowing whatever comes to be exactly what it is without trying to ascertain anything in advance. Ooh, I feel like this message is for me today. It might be for y'all too, but I feel like it's for me because I've been coming to some very important decisions in my life, and I've just been feeling like I need some more answers and stuff like that. But then, the answers don't come, or they kind of come, just a little bit, and all of that kind of stuff like that. And so then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, that's not enough information, or I don't have any information at all. And then I'll be flustered and frustrated. Anybody else know what I'm talking about there? Where you just feel like you need more information before you bust a move. And I'm like, that's really not my style like that. Yeah, I think about things and I might mull them over, but I was doing it a little too long for my liking. And I know it's because I had a lot of distractions and everything now, but now that I done got the distractions out the way, people, places, and things that no longer are, for my higher good and everything. Once I got a lot of that stuff out the way, I pretty much was like, I don't really need to know everything right off the bat. So just get started with what I do know. So that's how I was able to get my business started and everything. Just went on ahead and just did that there. I just did that there. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, I ain't going to keep on waiting. And then I was looking for employees and all that kind of stuff like that. And I'm like, ain't nobody really checking for me as usual. I'm always there for people, but when it's time for somebody to be there for me, it's like crickets, where y'all at, where y'all be? But like I said, I ain't sweating the small stuff no more. Those are little things to me now, when they used to be big, but they're little things to me now, because now I'm in just the mode where if you build, they will come. So you guys take that information, if you want to start it over again, because like I don't really be in my decks like I should, so I don't know them like that. And the Most High don't want me to get to know them like that, because yes, a message, but the messages don't always come through the cards. But I do the cards anyway, because of the fact that sorry, a little message came up. I do the cards anyway, because, it matches, it goes with the book, so, but at the same time, I'll be having additional messages. So that was one for me more than anybody. But if that's for you as well, take that in. You don't need to know everything to get started. Bottom line. You don't need to know all of the details, every little nook and cranny, and I know that, sounds irritating for a person like me that's detail oriented and stuff like that, and kind of like to know what I'm getting myself into before I get into it. But things change. Even when you make your own plans or whatever, stuff don't always go according to plan, and that's because sometimes, what you saying? Sometimes God changes. Like you might be about to go somewhere and you supposed to leave at you in your plans. You were supposed to leave at 12 exactly, but something might have came into you and said leave early, or hold up, don't leave yet. So you might leave at 12:10 instead, and then you get like halfway to your destination, and then it's a car wreck or something, or it was just a shootout or something like that. That's your protection. But you probably frustrated because you're like, I gotta stay on schedule and all this kind of stuff like that. But really, you just was protected, or You might have left early because you just ran into, your new job or something, like, somebody who has a connection to a new job or something, or somebody you haven't seen in years or something like that, that you've been thinking about and they've been thinking about you. Y'all don't have any contact information on each other, so boom, Most High put y'all in each other's way, so y'all can, come together. But yeah, it's a lot of messages within there. Just, rewind, like I said, and read again because I kind of stumbled, because a lot of these I'm reading for the first time and everything. So, yeah, I love you guys. I gotta go because I got things to do that I do know about. You know what I'm saying? So I love you. Y'all take care till next time.